Hello YouTube. And today I was gonna record the fifth and final walkthrough or let's play of Turok 3, but instead it was frustrating me. So you know what? I'm gonna mess around with cheats in this one. I'm gonna show you what cheats I usually turn on and stuff like that. I always have invincibility on because you need to do that in order to do what I want to show off. All weapons need to do that too, and unlimited ammo. This is optional, but they were all grouped together, so that cheat that I put in gives you all 4 of these. And then, I like to put this one on, but we'll turn it on later. But for now, we're gonna go back to chapter 3. I'm gonna do the start of chapter 3. And, actually no, I don't need to do chapter 3. Oops, that's the wrong one. Well, I forgot, it's chapter 4. But from the secrets menu, you can just go ahead and do that. Because I already unlocked these because I played through chapters 1 through 4. But the other cheats, I had the manual put in. But see, look, I got the PSG now. But I wanted to show off a specific glitch first. But I still need to make chapter 5. I started it, I recorded for an hour, I kept dying, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the fun video first because I'll come back to it. And you see, sometimes that happens. Sometimes the enemies, they die, and then they don't die like they should. They just keep running. But since I have invincibility on it, doesn't really matter now, does it? I can't get hurt. I did that last time. But anyway, we're gonna make it back to the Warlord. So let me get back up there. How do we get back up there? Oh yeah, you just go over here. So once we get back to the Warlord, I will see you then. Alright, I'm back. And yes, I'm showing off the mini-boss again. Now, this is my favorite spot to mess around with this glitch that I'm about to do. Obviously, the only way this glitch can happen... You know what? I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to wait till we get there.
You shall not pass.
That never gets old. And he runs around and he goes in circles. He's trying to figure out where the hell you're at. But anyway, we get to defeat the Warlord again. It's because I wanted to keep this in here because it's hilarious. Have to hear from the generator's help a little bit better this time around. But anyway, we're gonna kill him first before I show you my favorite glitch. And he did it again. He just walked right through it. Well, that makes it easier. Okay, so what I like to do is this. Try not to get too close. Oh yeah, I forgot the Mag 60 exists. I guess I never picked that up. But I like to do this. And every time you hit it, switch makes a noise. Which I always thought that was funny. But that's not me. That's not the oversight glitch I'm talking about. Keep shooting your arrows. Eventually, there's going to be too many arrows for the game to process, so there. I'm not even going to tell you. Like, that's all I'm going to say for that. But eventually, I've seen once even we get to maybe 255. I don't keep track of the count, but it seems so. You can kind of see it might be doing it now. See, look. Eventually, there's not going to be any more ammo for it to display. There's too many arrows. And you can see it chugging along down there. You see? I'm shooting an arrow, but it's not loading. There's too many weapons. There's too many ammo. There's too much, pretty much. So watch what happens. You never get that back. And pretty much everything else would mess up too. Anything else. It will not shoot an actual grenade. Or a grenade won't shoot there either. Everything is absolutely busted because if you put the cheat back on, you can pick up all these arrows if you reuse all of them. But since there's so many arrows and it's too much for the game to process, so it doesn't show anything. And I thought that was so funny. But the only way you can get this to work is if you cheat, obviously. But then there was another one. Oh yes, we're gonna go out of bounds. So I'm gonna go back to my secrets. I'll turn this one on so you get it. Just yeah, every time you press a button or whatever in the menu, it does that. But anyway, with our cheats on, I'm gonna turn that one off. So you know what it does now. With that, our invincibility cheats on, you can mess around with the cops in this level, and you can go out of bounds. Blood again, because I think it's funny. But anyway, I'm gonna do this. And once we make it to the cops, it's gonna be fun. Now, remember how I said those one turrets, you don't want to go near them because he will kill you instantly? They're just there to prevent you from going outside the map. But with this cheat on, we can go outside the map. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna skip past those enemies because they're not gonna do anything. But yep. Let's see. Switch to this. And then there will be a cop up there that we can mess around with. But
Please don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. Can you take me out of here?
this guy again.
It's right up here. Hurry, we can get up to this.
And he's dead again. We're just gonna go straight over here. And we're gonna mess around with the cop.
The police mean business. I should steer clear of them.
Oh,
And see, they're supposed to kill you, but since I have a cheat on, you can't kill them normally. The only way you can kill them is by using the PSG. So let me get it. Those were kind of funny. And that's gonna grab him. Oh, I think he fell through the floor. And he's dead. That's the only way to kill him. I'll have to show that again in the next area. Yeah, that's what the PSG does.
they're all over. Get away.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, get away.
He's gonna open that door and then the security guy is gonna die. Again.
Stay behind the barrier.
And now he's gonna start shooting at me. Because he's like, how dare you get behind the barrier? Basically, like I said, it's there just so you don't go out of bounds. Which is kind of funny. So anyway, I'm gonna try not to shoot. So you can actually see him die. It's funny. So he gets pulled, he gets sucked in. And then, oh, that guy's body got sucked in too. It's even funnier that when you can actually see him die because he'll be running and then he just floats into the air because he doesn't have a death. animation because he's not supposed to die. Now we can go over here, but this is as far as we can go because despite having a barrier there, it's still blocked by an invisible wall, so there's not much you can do. I think that guy would die. See, that's supposed to kill you too, but there's other spots where I can fall, and then because I got the cheats on, it won't do anything. Like, we'll go back to the beginning of this level. And I'll fall, and I'll show you. But that's basically all I wanted to show off after I do this bit here.
That must be the breach Adon talked about. I have to get there as soon as I can.
This is just a short, fun video. I needed to take a break from that playthrough. So we have our cheats on. And we can go out of bounds. And out of bounds, there's these weird buildings. This is part of the skybox, I guess. You see that weird building? They have no collision. You're not supposed to be able to go down here, of course, you know, by normal means, but with cheats you can. I think eventually, though, if you run out of... I think if you go over there, you will eventually fall to your death, even though there is still a kill plane, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of neat showing this stuff off. And we get to see inside there. And here you go, you got some more buildings over here. But yeah, I used to mess around with cheats as a kid and just do this. This is so cool. And there we go. We're dead. See, there's still a kill plane. So at least they programmed that in. I mean, they kind of had to, otherwise the game would really fuck up. And then this is what we were seeing outside there.
That must be the breach Adon talked about.
And I guess
I
that
have to
still
get there as soon
triggers
as I
you
can.
get close to that. There's nothing really in here, I don't think. Again, you just kill plane. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show off. Thought it was fun just to mess around and stuff. There's some other places where you can go out of bounds, and there's actually a place in the last level, even if you didn't have cheats on it, you can go out of bounds with that was in a video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short video. I will eventually upload that other one, but it still needs to be recorded fully. I recorded half of it, but I needed to take a break from the game, so I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like what you saw, give me a like and subscribe, ring the bell for more, and I will see you next time. You guys have a good day. Bye.